Okay, so, time for the very late reviews for episodes 1 and 2 of TMNT Season 4. Right off the bat, I like the new direction they're going with. I really dig that, we're getting sci-fi, space travel, and time travel as well. And we're getting just a lot of new cast members. I mean, we got David Tennant as a mainstay. I honestly thought that he was just going to be a one and done. But no, he's going to be here the whole season, apparently. You got Peter Stormare as Lord Dreg. You got also Ron Perlman as this space outlaw called Armageddon. You've got Keith David in here. That's only in the first few episodes. Oh my god, in the first 2 episodes... Well, yeah, the first few episodes we're getting a lot of new voice cast in here, and I think it's... ah, man, it's so cool. But yeah, so I'm going to talk about the first episode, obviously, first, then move on to the second. First episode was really cool. I like how, in here, the Fugitoid pretty much said, yeah, I time-traveled 6 months, but I can only do it once, and if we fail, that's it, the Earth gets destroyed. So we have to find these 3 rings that the Utroms have hidden, and we gotta find them before the Triceratons do, or the Earth's gonna be blown up forever. So I think that's a cool, race against time, a 6-month window. And also, let me talk about the Fugitoid real quick. It seems like, I feel like the Fugitoid's hiding something. I feel like, the Fugitoid is hiding something in... Because it's so weird that, they get color-coded color-coded spacesuits that also have this exact same, a majority of their same weapons. And Casey and April also have suits. Also, I like how her new spacesuit is very reminiscent of the 80s costume, and her camera's like, her gun looks like her camera. So I really thought that was cool. But really, space hockey pucks? Really? I think the Fugitoid knew what he was doing when he built them. Also, the Triceratons seemed to know the Fugitoid when he showed up in episode 2. So, I think that there's more to the Fugitoid than meets the eye in here. I feel like he's hiding something, or he's already time-traveled, or he's already gotten help from Renee. There has to be something, because, yeah, he's got and also no one seems to question, oh, we have suits that are exactly like our headbands, and also, weapons that are, space weapons that are almost exactly like the weapons we carry now. No one seems to question, what the fuck? Anyway. But yeah, the episode was a little more lighthearted, even though it just came off the heels, and I think you kind of needed that. You needed that because that Season 3 ending was just one big, oh my god, no, it was one giant feels bomb, really. So, yeah, it was one gigantic feels bomb, and it was nice to see a little, what was I gonna say? Shit. It was nice to see a little more lighter-toned episode. I especially laughed when, Leonardo was hitting on that one girl, that one alien chick. He's kind of thinking, well, my planet's gone, Karai, my girl's dead. What's up, baby? I'm Leonardo. Yeah, Leonardo's back on the market. Yeah. Anyway. Also, I kind of noticed that, when Donatello is April and Donnie are looking at crystals, and April has that crystal that shows all those emotions. When Donnie gets close to her, it turns pink and almost like a heart shape. So I was like, as Andre from Black Nerd Comedy said, smooth Donatello. Yeah, you think I didn't see that? Yeah. Anyway. What else did I want to say about this episode? There's not a lot there. Oh, we do get... Let me talk about Lord Dreg real quick. Yeah. Can't talk. Lord Dreg real quick. Lord Dreg in here, I know he's not a real-life character, because I know he showed up in the later seasons of the show, of the 80s cartoon, and he wasn't a really liked villain. He wasn't really much of a liked villain. But in here, I think it's a really cool idea of what they're doing with him, making him the king of all insects across the universe, like as in every planet. He's also got all these powers. He's more or less made out of bugs, and he has insectoid cyborg guards. He can vomit acid. He can, detach parts of his legs. The dude's even a powerhouse. I mean, he got punched and beat. He took a few hits from all the turtles, and he just shrugs it off. So Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to what they're going to do with Lord Dreg. Because it looks like, yeah, when he shows up and when people, the other aliens see him on, they see him on this planet, everyone's all like, oh, shit, Lord Dreg. Sorry to get some water. But yeah, what they're doing with Lord Dreg, I'm interested to see where they're going to go with that. So, yeah, not much else I can say about that episode. So let's move on to Episode 2. Episode 2 was very interesting because now we have the entrance of Mona Lisa, voiced by Zelda Williams. And for a surprise entrance, we have Keith motherfucking David as her commanding officer. And they're both from the same race as the Neutralizer. Ah, man, it's so cool. I forget what the commander's name is, but yeah, the design looks cool. Like, you can tell this guy had been through some wars. This guy had been through some wars with the Triceratons and probably a lot of other aliens. Because, like, he's got one cybernetic eye, he's got, like, a chunk of his body cut open, and you can see, like, the inside through a glass veil. His entire tail is cybernetic. I mean, the dude looks like he's been through some wars, and it's almost like, as Obi-Wan once said about Vader, he's become more machine now than man. Anyway, and then we have, I think her name, Mona Lisa, who, in her language, her name is, Arithka? I think that's the alien name, Arithka. And yeah, Raphael, man, Raphael gets the hots for her the moment they throw down. But I was kind of mad at Leonardo for just saying, forget it, they're the enemy. And I'm like, Leo, come on, man. Your girl, as I recall, was a killer as well. And you tried to get her on the light side, so don't be a dick. Don't be a dick to your bro. So now we have Karai for Leo, Mona Lisa for Raphael. We have Renette for Mikey, and Donnie, we're still in the, maybe April? Maybe April? I mean, yeah, there's still that thing going on between them, and Casey as well, so we'll just have to wait on to see what happens there. But yeah, all the turtles got them ships. All the turtles got a ship. Which is actually a lot better, because for the longest time, if you guys have known Turtles, if y'all know Turtles, then you guys know that really, it's really hard for Turtles to get, to actually get ships out there. I mean, the only ones for the longest time were really, it was Casey and April, but that was always a given, and then you had Leo and Karai. So now in this series, yeah, all the turtles are hooking up. Well, again, Donnie might be left out in the cold, but then again, Mona Lisa did show up in the '80s. She had a thing with Raphael, and hopefully this time around it won't be a one and done episode. And I don't think it is. I think we're going to see Mona Lisa again, because the commander says that after saving them, the commander tells the turtles that I will repay your debt for saving us. So, very much, I think we're going to see... I don't think Mona Lisa's going to be a one-and-done character. I think she's going to be returning. Also, I think when also, this is going to be a little headcanon here. This might be a little headcanon theory. But whenever the Salamandrians go, Raka, 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 I think that's like when they get really excited. I think that when they do that, it's like they get really... it's like their war cry or something, or when they get too hyped up, because it just comes out of nowhere when you see Mona Lisa, when she's shouting and shouting to saying that the turtles are dangerous, that we should destroy them, and then she just suddenly breaks out in that Raka, Raka, Raka voice, like she's getting a little too ramped up. So maybe, yeah, that's gonna be my headcanon now. That's gonna be my headcanon, is like when a Salamandrian gets too excited, they just suddenly burst in that Raka, Raka, Raka voice. But yeah, all in all, these were two really good episodes. Also, the turtles are straight killing things now. I mean, as long as there's no blood, I guess, yeah, you can kill them, because you clearly see like blood coming, human blood, I mean. You see them bleed and die with the bugs, and then in here, these ice dragons, I can't remember what they're called, but yeah, these ice dragons, they get, blown up and horrible things done to them. So yeah. Anyway, so there you go. There's my review for the first 2 episodes of TMNT Season 4. I'm going to try to keep up with this. I know I'm really late with these episode reviews. I do apologize for that. But hey, better late than never. Anyway, so you guys tell me, what did you guys think of the first 2 episodes of Season 4 of TMNT? Did you guys like them? Did you guys hate them? Just comment below, let me know. And once again, hope you all enjoyed this review. And I will see you guys later.